shield dynamics, tribal shield activation, fire letters, and the DNA template. Tribal shield refers to the core programming of fire letters held within the personal DNA template. The personal 12-strand DNA template is composed of specific groupings of scalar standing waves, fixed points of light and sound wave frequencies that represent the blueprint upon which the personal DNA, the body's molecular structure, and the embodied consciousness manifests. All humans have a common base 12-strand DNA template. Magi races, such as the contemporary indigo children, have the base 12 template and can have up to 48 full DNA strand templates, which activate in synchronization with the base 12 template. Each strand of the DNA template is composed of 12 fire letters. A fire letter is a fixed point of consolidated scalar frequency that is composed of 12 smaller units of frequency called vector codes. Each DNA strand template, with its inherent base codes, acceleration codes, and activation fire codes, represents one fire letter sequence. A 12-strand DNA template thus carries 12 fire letter sequences, or strands, 144 fire letters, and 1,728 vector codes. The Magi 48-strand DNA template carries 48 fire letters sequences, 576 fire letters, and 6,912 vector codes. The 48-strand Magi DNA template is sophisticated enough to carry the 144 universal signet master key codes and 1,728 universal signet encryption key codes, corresponding to the 12 universal stargates of the Universal Templar complex in our time matrix. Each of the 12 angelic human tribes carries the same core 12-strand DNA template, plus whatever additional strand coding characteristic to the race cycle or round within which it manifests. The base 12 DNA template, with its 12 fire letter sequences, 144 fire letters, and 1,728 vector codes, is the personal divine Christiac blueprint, the D12 maharic shield pre-matter template, through which the full 12 dimensions of Christ consciousness can embody when the 12-strand template is fully activated. All angelic human tribes emerge from the same D12 Christos blueprint, but each tribe has the fire letters in each strand template arranged in a different order or sequence. The DNA template is the electromagnetic blueprint through which specific frequencies and corresponding dimensions of consciousness are drawn into manifest embodiment from the universal unified field of energy consciousness in our time matrix. Variations of DNA template fire letter sequencing between the 12 tribe seed races allow each tribe to draw and transmit a specific arrangement of frequencies and specific dimensions of consciousness into Earth's planetary shields. Each of the 12 angelic human tribes is designed to enter a specific part of the D12 shield of Armamentina, universal Christos divine blueprint, into Earth's manifestation template in fulfillment of the planetary Christos Realignment mission. The specific DNA template fire letter sequence program unique to each of the 12 tribe seed races is referred to as the tribal shield. The DNA templates of all contemporary humans originally emerged from one of the 12 tribes, which were composed of various combinations of the 5 Palladia Uri cloister seed races. When we activate the tribal shield via innate inner Christos divine blueprint through using the master symbol color tones that corresponds to our tribal shield imprint, we progressively realign the fire letter sequences in our DNA template to their original organic Christiac order. Realignment of the DNA template with the innate personal D12 Christos blueprint allows a 12-strand DNA template to realign distortions so the strand templates can activate in the specific sequence for which they were designed. Activating our tribal shield allows the internal stargate within our DNA template to open, creating a direct energetic conduit of frequency and bridge of conscious awareness between our present incarnation and our other simultaneous incarnations that exist now in other space-time vectors of the cycle of the rounds. To create the trans-time connection through which the planetary Christos realignment can be fulfilled, our personal DNA template must progressively open to allow the frequencies from the other related time vectors to enter Earth's present time vector. The human DNA template was designed to allow for this trans-time connection frequency bridge. Through activating the proper sequences within our DNA template tribal shield, we progressively allow the proper sequences of the universal D12 maharic and rainbow ray current to enter our bodies. From our sequential activated DNA templates, we then pass the proper sequences of frequencies from the universal Christos blueprint into Earth's planetary shields, resetting the part of the D12 shield of Armamatina to which our race cycle is assigned within Earth's manifestation template. The angelic human race was designed to fulfill this divine commission. As we assist the planet to become Christed, embodied its full D12 Christos blueprint, we in turn progressively return to our original Christed state as our personal Christos blueprint embodies. Through embodiment of our personal inner Christos divine blueprint, we achieve genuine spiritual actualization and reclaim our dormant ability to pass through the 12 universal Stargate Ascension passage at will in fulfillment of our intended angelic human mastery of the space-time matter experience. When we use the knowledge gained from Element 1, the 12 tribes and race list, Element 2, the signet maps and keys, with Element 3, right of the RRT tribal shield activation, we become empowered angelic humans capable of fulfilling the planetary Christos realignment mission. As embodied angelic humans, we reclaim our heritage, our innate divinity, our ability to love unconditionally and wisely. We reclaim our personal collective freedom to have a direct, immediate, and personal co-creative relationship with Source God. The Tribal Shield activation teachings show how to activate the appropriate frequencies in our DNA template and where to direct those frequencies into the planetary shields to anchor the part of the universal Christos blueprint that we were personally commissioned to deliver when we entered the angelic human incarnation cycle. Activations of the Tribal Shield allows us to work alone or in groups to achieve accelerated personal spiritual development and to orchestrate effective remote planetary restoration without having to physically visit locations of Earth stargates and Templar Q sites. Through Tribal Shield activations, we reclaim the ability to remotely activate the 12 signet shields and signet plates, Earth's stargates, and the planetary Christos blueprint. The maharic shield. It's a shield of Armamatina. Armamatina is in the fourth harmonic universe, and it holds the density and dimension of 10, 11, and 12. It is considered the heavenly realms. This would be your avatar Christos self. And the body form isn't a physical body. It is pre-matter, liquid light. Maharic shield is the foundation technique for all other energy work. The D12 maharic shield creates protection, form, interdimensional manipulation of our natural bio-neurological communication lines. As a maharic shield is composed of the 10th, 11th, and 12th dimensional scalar grids, which is the Mahara body, it contains within its 144 frequency subharmonics of the entire 12-dimensional spectrum. Because of its 144 subharmonic scalar wave spectrum, the 12th dimensional level of the maharic shield can reset the original non-distorted imprint of Hardikai phasing flashline sequences within the entire Kathara grid 12 tree. To restore the imprint for health within the body, mind, spirit system, the holographic template of the scalar grids upon which the system manifests must be restored to its original function. Activating the maharic shield will open, activate, and realign the scalar wave flash line sequences of dormant Kathara centers, Kathara lines, crystal seals, hover bodies, dyadic points, chakras, and DNA within the outer levels of the morphogenetic field and body. Thus, it is with the maharic shield that core healing therapeutics must begin. Practice of the maharic shield activates and runs the Mahara. Maharic shield is the foundation technique for all other energy work. The D12 maharic shield creates protection, form, interdimensional manipulation of our natural bio-neurological communication lines. As a maharic shield is composed of the 10th, 11th, and 12th dimensional scalar grids, which is the Mahara body, it contains within its 144 frequency subharmonics of the entire 12-dimensional spectrum. Because of its 144 subharmonic scalar wave spectrum, the 12th dimensional level of the maharic shield can reset the original non-distorted imprint of Hardikai phasing flashline sequences within the entire Kathara grid 12 tree. To restore the imprint for health within the body, mind, spirit system, the holographic template of the scalar grids upon which the system manifests must be restored to its original function. Activating the maharic shield will open, activate, and realign the scalar wave flash line sequences of dormant Kathara centers, Kathara lines, crystal seals, hover bodies, dyadic points, chakras, and DNA within the outer levels of the morphogenetic field and body. Thus, it is with the maharic shield that core healing therapeutics must begin. Practice of the maharic shield activates and runs the Maharada current within the human body, allowing the Maharada current to serve as the carrier wave for the direction of interdimensional frequency into Earth's Templar. Running the Maharada also accelerates DNA template activation, progressively restores the D12 pre-matter personal divine blueprint for increased bodily health, accelerates spiritual integration, progressively activates the personal Merkaba vehicle, and amplifies natural consciousness expansion and higher sensory perception. Most importantly, running the Maharada current via the maharic shield creates a temporary pillar of D12 Christos frequency within your bioenergetic field and DNA, linking you and your multidimensional anatomy directly to its inner Christos pre-matter divine blueprint to create a D12 field of protection within the personal mind, body, spirit system through which essential bioenergetic field integration can be created and maintained. Running the Maharada on a regular basis will increase the longevity of the body and accelerate natural healing processes.